Oh hey guys, I'm just here at Walmart doing some shopping for our craft today. I'll tell you what we're looking at. So we're just over here like the cheap dollar section, but see these like skeletons, snakes, and spiders. Looking for some stuff that has some texture to it for our creepy crawling books. So $4.98 for a pack, or you can buy them like individually for 98 cents. This spider is going to be perfect for it too with the web. So this is $2.14 at Walmart. Now let's get crazy with that Mod Podge. Apply a generous amount of Mod Podge to your entire cover, and then take the items that you want to lay out on your cover that are going to pop up underneath your paper towel. I'm going to just simply fit a ribbon to my book cover so I have a general idea of where I want it to be popping up, and Mackenzie is trimming down her spider web so that it fits her book cover perfectly. I'm placing my critters on the book kind of within a general area that might let them show underneath the ribbon. And then you're going to place a paper towel on top. Make sure your paper towel has no patterns or designs to it. We're using the Viva brand paper towel just because it's a flat sheet. And then take a generous amount of Mod Podge again and just start moving your brush around, getting the outline of the toys very, very good, and creating little divots within the paper towel to create that distressed leather look. As you work your way through the binding, you'll want to make sure you cover the entire thing with Mod Podge again. I'm going to apply a little fun accent to my binding to make it look like it pops up a little bit more, using this leather strips that you can get from the jewelry section of a craft store, and then again putting the paper towel over it, and then work your brush in between the edges. Mackenzie's doing the back of her book, so you're going to want to do the same thing. Apply the Mod Podge down first, get another paper towel sheet, and I like to rip the edge just so it doesn't have a straight edge as I'm applying it back onto the book, and it adds to the leather look. And then again, same thing, generous amount of Mod Podge, and then close down the edges of your paper towel to wrap around your book binding and the edges there so that it looks like it's a cohesive piece. Cover up your book pages with the tape. It helps if you have a puppy helping you wrap things up. You want to make sure you do this before you spray paint. And then go ahead and spray paint every nook and cranny. We used a marble type spray paint to add a little more texture and distressed look. Once your books are dry, go ahead and bring them in, and then we used our copper shimmer to help pull out our fun accents underneath the Mod Podge. You'll just want to lightly add the ink, and then you can use the paper towel to wipe off if you've done too much, and make sure you cover as much as you want. To pull out, I'm doing some of these little wrinkles within the leather to add a little bit more of a distressed look. Alright, let's add that ribbon. So my ribbon has a wire in it so that it holds its form very well. I'm just going to fold it how I want it and cut down the edges, and then before I glue it or anything, I'm going to use our chalk transfer. I wanted to create a brushed look around the letter, so I'm actually using a paintbrush instead of a squeegee this time because I didn't want to go all the way to the edge of where my mesh goes on my chalk transfer, and it's actually working really good. This is the first time I've ever attempted something like that. I'm going to blow dry these layers, creep rill before I add the extra two in the middle, and again same technique with the brush, and then I'm going to go through and just add a little bit more copper paste to the edge of the ribbon just to add to the effect and make sure I dry it really well. I'm going to pull my book up and go and hot glue that ribbon on just on the edges that touch the book. Now the final step is to rough up those pages. We're using our chalk mister to get those pages nice and wet so we can get them warped and looking old. I'm going to add on a quick skeleton bookmark, and then I'm going to use watered down chalk paste to add a little bit more brown to my pages, and voila! Look how much fun these are. We've created so many books today. We had an absolute blast using the same technique but different designs, different book sizes. It was so much fun and straight up addicting. I cannot wait to see what books you guys are going to create. Let me know if you have any questions, but this is the basic rundown. So thanks for watching.